there, Aquarius. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. If we haven't met, welcome. We have been going for a while, this channel, working with the amazing Pisces. And with that, naturally comes connecting into our sun, moon, and rising energy. So we're bringing Aquarius to you every week so you can connect into the energies and, let's support your journey at the end of the day. So if you feel connected and this is your place to be, let's like and subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected and support your journey. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. This is a general and timeless read. I've cleared the energy and space. And as I've said, I'm excited to have you here. So let's connect in. Let's see what's going down. So we're going to get the main energies. We'll look at the influence and then the potential outcome. And then we'll further get at the end your own. We'll get a yes, no, not a yes, no. You'll get to choose from 3 angel guidance cards to see a particular message for you. All right. Just to let you know, we don't read reversals here. The energies will tell us what the theme, what's happening, what's going on. So I hope you get what you need today, Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius moon. I'd love to know in the comments below what your sun, moon, and rising is. All right, guys. Let's get one more for the current energies so we can get a clear idea of what's going on. All right. So we've got rest and rejuvenation, strategy, and indecision. Followed by angel of love, victory, second chakra, which is Archangel Ariel. Then we've got third chakra, Archangel Shamil. Then we've got sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and then contract. That's pretty intense energetically what's going on here. There's some transformation happening for you, Aquarius. The rest and rejuvenation, I feel like there's some healing that may be happening or is asked to be just considered here, but I feel you're probably already in the process. Something may have happened that you're working through. And it's just really, I feel really about taking care of you, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, your soul, energy. Overall, with the strategy, energy, and indecision, you want to make plans, it seems, for something, but I don't think you know which direction to go right now. With the angel of love, victory, and second chakra showing up here, along with this, there seems to be something in your heart, something that is being lit in the heart space. I'm surprised we don't have the heart chakra here because I think for one of the reads last week, we had the angel of love and the heart chakra, which again is showing us that there's something going on in the heart space, right? Something that you're deeply feeling, something that you're wanting to connect into and also receive back. And I just feel with this angel of love, there's something here that you deeply care about that is on your mind or that you're trying to nurture. This could be vice versa energy, just to be mindful of that. But what I feel with this indecision or where you may be feeling stuck in a situation, I feel Spirit is asking you to connect back into love. That's what's going to help make this next space or next chapter a success for you. There is something new that's birthing. There is something that's requiring courage, confidence as you step forward, but getting really clear on the vision that you have for your life. But in addition to the vision that you have in your life is like, what is Spirit trying to show you? What is Spirit asking of you? I feel like maybe you're getting some messages, having some dreams, and maybe too, through meditation, there's something here that I think has some depth to it that may be playing over and over again or asking you to consider this over and over again. This seems to be around some healing, some connection of some kind, but I'm seeing this turn in for the win, whatever this is, something that's going to be really great for you. But again, making a decision that seems to be on some commitment that you have. Also, in terms of the commitment, like how do you balance this out? How do you get back into flow of something that may have been a little bit disjointed? So I don't know if you're looking for a pathway forward in a relationship or in a career, a job, a business, but there's something here that's asking you to get creative again, get into your space of like, you might be disconnected, just saying here, like on a sexual aspect, and take this more so from if you're familiar with sexual transmutation, it's one of the powers we have as humans. When we really are embodied in who we are, in our confidence, in our sexy, that's when you're like so magnetic. It doesn't mean have anything to do with sex itself. It just means that you're very much in your feminine or you're very much in your masculine, and it's a very attractive energy. You know how to balance that, flow with that, and create with that. So it just becomes this magnetic pull. And I feel like you're kind of being asked, how do you step back into that energy if you've kind of lost your feminine side, or you know, maybe too in deep on your feminine side, and or the masculine energy, right? So how do you balance that out to become this powerful force that you are? Because there is something powerful that you're meant to be doing, something in terms of the way you radiate in the world, create in the world. And I think you're just being asked here to pay attention to that, whatever that is for you, on where you want to go and what you actually want for your life. So if there's something that you want to heal, something that you want to go into a certain direction for, we can really see this as a very successful endeavor, whatever this is. But something seems to be uncertain here. I don't know if it's you don't have enough information, but I don't think that is. I think something's happened previously that you're trying to figure out your movements forward. So let's have a look at the influence here. So we do have caring connections showing up. What else do we need to know for our Aquarius? And appreciation. So there seems to be something that is not being as valued as it should be here with a connection or with a situation right now. I don't know if it's you not feeling valued or who you're dealing with. Maybe they're not feeling valued, but this is what is showing potentially may need to be healed, or what needs to be reworked or rediscovered or reassessed here. This could be in any type of dynamic where there's just people that care about each other. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. This could be in the family, a sibling, a parent, a child, could be a workmate, a boss. But there's something here about, I mean, we don't want to be hugging our boss, I get it. But what I'm saying is this is more so on not feeling valued by someone that you spend time with, that you care about, that you believe cares about you, right? So there's something here that is impacting this. I don't know if it's a, you know, lack of gratitude that needs to be refocused, or looking at a situation with more care, okay? So there's something here about that. Let's have a look at the outcome and what we need to know here, and then we'll further clarify for you, Aquarius, to get more detail on what all this is. So we have blossoming abundance. You've got a lot of good things happening for you. So Daughter Spirit, let's get two more. Trying to figure out what's going on my camera here. Okay. And then two more. Thank you, Spirit, for our Aquarius. What do we need to know for our Aquarius? They're like, take me and take me. Okay, so with the looking at the outcome here, we've got blossoming abundance, daughter spirit, patience, and journey. So there seems to be something that is going through, like I said, I feel some form of transformation. There is some message that's trying to get to you here with daughter spirit and the sixth chakra, and I think this is part of your own spiritual journey and awakening. I don't know, there's some message, some news that I feel wants to come your way, or some movement you're being asked to take in terms of the vision, in terms of daughter spirit. There's something that's unlocking or opening up in your space, in your world, in your vortex, that feels really good. The thing is here is that I think you're going on a bit of a journey either which way, and I'm not making it a reflection to this journey card. I mean more so something about healing, self-understanding, and awakening what it is that you actually want. And I think gratitude seems to be a big part of this. Where is that gratitude piece or that appreciation piece missing? Is it something that you're not giving to someone? Is it something that you're not receiving? Is it something that you're not even giving to yourself? I just feel there needs to be a bit of bump up in love somewhere that needs to be poured into something here. And I don't know what aspect or dynamic. You would know that, being a general read, but it's something that you're being asked to pay attention to, because what we see here with time, with whatever needs to transpire here, and the messages get through to you and you connect into, we can see here that you are taking a chance and you're taking a risk here on something. So let's see what this is, because it's looking good wherever you're going. You've got victory in the center here. So we can really see this is, you know, a beautiful time for you, Aquarius, whatever's happening here. All right, so let's get some clarifiers and connect in. All right, guys. So rest and rejuvenation. Yeah. So there's something here that with everything is fine. That's kind of like the after effects of the Ten of Swords. So some situation really took you, really hit you for six, really probably knocked you out. The way that, you know, a situation ended or how something came and happened, and you're healing from this. You're at a point in this situation that I think you're coming out of the dark, hard parts of it and really starting to step into a new version of you from the aftermath, whatever had occurred. And I feel this version of you is really taking, having introspection, recognizing what you need to potentially heal, recognizing your participation in something, but just how to better yourself overall. So this is a great thing that, you know, you're willing and acknowledging to happen to best support yourself forward. With the strategy, the Six of Swords. And this is what we can see here, is you're looking to build or create something or make a plan towards something, but you're looking at what's your next step. You can be in this healing phase and looking after yourself phase, but what's actually next for you is kind of what we can see is happening here and trying to work out, because you don't want to be back in anything that feels like this or the before of what happened. So navigating here, getting, you know, Six of Swords is also about getting creative on a mental aspect on what can you do or do differently to get to a place of peace for yourself, because what you've been doing hasn't been working. So it's kind of going in a bit of a different direction with a different approach that's really supportive for you. So that's kind of what energy is showing up right now to be considered. Okay, so let's have a look at this indecision. Yeah, so it seems to be around love or around an offer or someone expressing interest here in you. I do feel this is around a connection, guys, so I am going to share that in terms of an intimate connection, but I do feel for some of you underneath the surface this has also got something to do with your career or purpose. But in saying that, I feel this is part of the journey, what you're trying to figure out in terms of this decision. What is love enough is kind of the question. And you're looking back here. Is it enough? Is it enough? And that's what I just keep hearing over and over again. Is it enough? So let's have a look what the Angel of Love has to share here. The Sun. I love it. So there's something here that was really beautiful, that was very nurturing, that was very loving. But this could also be where someone here is unconditional in approach. And that's what I love with Angel of Love. And it's something that is healing. It's something that is nurturing. And with the Sun, that's an extra dose of healing. I don't know about you, but if you're not feeling well, if you need your sheets wider or something like that, put it in the sun. It has such incredible impacts when the dose is right. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's also an important part here of finding that right approach, that right dose, that right energy, that right life force that you need to nurture within yourself, but also recognize for whatever's next for you, whether it's here, whether it's a new adventure, whether it's a new partner or new relationship with yourself or another person, as just talking about there's parts of you that I think are learning and uncovering things about yourself. And in addition to learning about yourself, I think you're loving yourself more, but also knowing how to put that out into the world or put that out to the people that, you know, deserve it most as well. So there's something really cool happening here and transforming, and I really, really like that. Victory. We've got the Knight of Wands. So there's something that's getting a little upbeat, you know, and interesting the way that these cards sometimes look, right? So the Knight of Wands is facing the sun. So whatever this win is about, there's no doubt that there's going to be something picking up, kicking off, around communication, around someone wanting to share something with you, or you going towards something here. Because I just feel whatever's coming in, it's exciting. Okay, it takes energy, it's exciting. There's force here, a good life force energy here happening for you, and I'm really liking this. Whatever's coming towards you, I think whatever news you're going to be really happy about. you're going to be really happy about. So we've got your energy here with the King of Swords. And then we've got the moon and the second chakra. So what is it? I feel there's something here that you want to reveal or you haven't revealed, or you're feeling like there's still something that you don't have enough information yet to kind of really put effort and energy into, is what I feel. I think there's something that you want to do. But again, I'm just getting this energy with the moon energy, which is Cancer Piscean energy. There's just something here that feels you want to take a chance on something. You want to connect into something. But it's like you want more information or seek more clarity first. So I don't know if it's something that you're watching to make a decision, and that could be part of this indecision right now. Let's have a look at this third chakra and what we need to know. Yeah. You want to make a decision that you feel is going to empower you. You feel that's going to liven you up, that's going to make you shine again. Because I feel you've lost a bit of your shine over here, right? And that's why you're going through some healing aspects, or should be if you aren't. But I feel what's ever happening here, whatever clarity that you get to at some point in time here, because with this, yeah, there's something that you want to do new. I really see that. There's something new that you want to embark on, or there's something new that you want to reconnect into. Because what I feel is, you know, this decision matters to you for what's moving forward. And obviously anything we do matters, right, at the end of the day. But this one has some depth to it, is what I mean. It's something significant to you. And with this significance, it's like, I want to make the right choice. I want to be seen. I want to be appreciated. I want to be valued. I want to be supported. And I'm willing to give that too, but I need to get this right this time. Or whoever I'm dealing with, I want to make sure it's working out in the right way. So I can kind of see that's what's happening here as you're making decisions or connecting into what is next. The sixth chakra, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, if you are in a connection, you may be really looking at what your future is on your own, doing things on your own. But importantly, if it's not doing it on your own, it's how do you get back into this empowered place? How do you get back into a place that you feel stable, secure, supported? Like, again, just connected to this energy of feeling good about yourself. Because I think you've kind of lost this or lost something along the way here internally on who you are. So something's really nicely happening. Like I said, you're going through some transformation. So contract energy, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. There's something here, Aquarius, that I think you're trying to assess. I don't know if this is your counterpart, or like you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just feel here that, again, you might be a bit down and out. I don't know if you go through certain aspects, certain parts of your life or time or world where nothing interests you. And it's because you're just in your own space, doing your own thing. And maybe sometimes too, you don't want to care. And I feel a part of that is you're trying to find again how to get reconnected to whatever this commitment is that you have, or this commitment that you're in, or getting to that next place of what is right for you, because contract is also about justice energy. Okay. So I just see that the 10 of Cups, you're paying attention to what that is for you, what the meaning is behind it, and who you want to do those things with. But how do you get to a place of nurture and care and leadership again? Like, I feel there's a little bit part of your masculine or feminine energy that you've kind of been sucked out along the way. I'm not sure what this is, but there's something a little draining that's happened to you. And I think you're really trying to get back to this place that you once were. Let's have a look at the caring, connections, and appreciation and what we need to know. So we've got Four of Swords. So there's someone here right now that you may not really be talking to, or you may not be spending a lot of time with. Yeah, I feel like there's some form of connection, communication that's kind of gone quiet. In addition to has gone quiet, maybe this connection needs to heal, and that's what the space is needed for healing. Let's have a look at this appreciation. Yeah. So with the Queen of Swords showing up with the appreciation, someone really needs to start seeing things from a different point of view. Also needs to start, I feel, and when I say needs, this is like for things to become at their full potential, right? Because you don't need to do anything. It's a choice whether you want to do something or not to better your life. There's just some part here of either someone being more assertive in how they feel, being clear on how they see things and expressing themselves, right? And I think what I like about the Queen of Swords is that they can share information in a very meaningful way, emotionally intelligent way. So some people it can come across as cold, but they make real sense with when they're talking to you, right? They're making real sense when they communicate because they're coming from a place of logic, but still coming from a place of depth. And they know how to do that and how to do that well. But it just can seem a little cold, I know sometimes, but I just feel that there's something around communication to get really clear here on what is missing or what is needed to aliven this again. So this seems to be something around a connection that has gone quiet, and maybe what is part of this whole influence here right now as you're trying to step forward in your life and doing the things that you want to do. So let's have a look at this outcome and overall energies and what we need to know. Blossoming abundance, we've got Eight of Cups. So for some of you, we talked about already, moving into a different energy, looking at a different way forward. And I can see here with the Eight of Cups and this blossoming abundance, for some of you, you're just looking at that's where things are just going to get better by moving on, finding something that needs to fill that cup, because right now that missing cup here is not really getting your attention. You're not really excited here right now. But with the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in support of this Eight of Cups energy, it's starting to make new plans and go after it. I like how we've got both threes, because this is also talks about rebuilding. Rebuilding. I think even too here for some of you amongst that is getting the expert advice that you need. Okay. This is not something to do alone if it's part of the healing journey. I don't know if some of you may need therapy or may have a community or spiritual guidance or something that you connect in to work into, but I can see that you want, your outlook right now is hopeful. Your outlook right now is like you're ready to step back into what this Four of Wands is or was or what you want it to be. But you also know it needs to start again on a solid foundation, and it's not something that you can necessarily, you can do it on your own, absolutely, rebuild and do whatever you need. But I think to be the most powerful force that you are, it's kind of like having that person or that connection with you along the way that's going to make this even more successful. It's around collaboration, it's around understanding and growth, but more importantly, building on a solid foundation. So whatever this change is that you need to make, this is going to be incredibly important. But sometimes the change can just be the way that we look at something, okay? And sometimes to do that, we need different perspectives. We need to collaborate. We need a different energy built in to be able to do that too. So there's a few things going on there, Aquarius, but you know what you need. And I think at the end of the day, you've got to assess that for yourself on what that right thing is, or those right people, or that right situation is for you. I know sometimes just making a decision though can not be, can be complex or challenging when there's something that you deeply care about here. Furthermore, to patience energy, we've got Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Two of Swords. So I think for some of you, you're in this holding pattern, waiting pattern, or again, assessing a situation, because I can see the indecision, and now I've got more indecision with this Two of Swords. But I can see someone is waiting for some form of communication around how you feel or how someone feels about you. Again, I'm just getting, is it enough? I don't know if there's children in the mix here for some of you. There's just, yeah, there's something here. I feel you're waiting or assessing how something progresses, and that's what's going to be able to determine. I think you're a bit slower in the way that you move or operate, Aquarius. I don't know if someone else is, but I feel that's what's being assessed right now. And it's about divine timing. I think the timing part of it. Journey, what do we need to know? Ooh. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and King of Pentacles. So no doubt here, whoever's kind of leading the pack, that there is some conflict going on in whether it's the home space or getting to that place of what it takes to get there. Okay, I think there's some potential expectations, and someone seems to be comfortable where they are. So I don't know why there's this conflict, or I don't know if there's competing values. There's something here that, because this is very related to the 10 of Pentacles, there's something here that's abundant. There's something here that wants to be abundant. There's something here that has already had success and sits in a really cozy place. But at the same time, there's a lot of, I feel like a bit of disruption going on. And this could be underlying what's happening here with this connection. But I can see that someone wants to take a chance on this, or a new path to kind of alleviate this. Because once we alleviate that, everyone's standing happy, content. On all levels. Emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically. And things get exciting again. So I think there's a different approach or a new way to do things. I don't know if you guys are choosing to go, or someone's choosing to go on a bit of a break, go on a trip somewhere. Maybe for some of you, you've already met someone new, and a part of this meeting someone new is that now you've got the potential to like make something else work that you feel more aligned to, and that could be part of the conflict. So there's something you're taking a chance on here. Daughter Spirit, what do we need to know? What does Daughter Spirit have for you? So Daughter Spirit, Temperance, Death, Queen of Cups. This is really talking about how do you nurture, how do you take care of something that has ended. I don't know if it's been with a Pisces, a Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio. I feel this is very Piscean energy here, but in saying that, I just feel like you're trying, someone here, Spirit here, is like, how do you work with this? How do you temper this, right? How do you work with what's being given to you as a gift, this connection, because all connections are a gift if you allow it to be, because it's come to an end. But there's a lot of meaning behind this. So I feel like there's something that's trying to be worked in the background here. And I feel this is a divine thing. Because with every ending is a new beginning. And there's a lot of compassion, depth, feeling here. This is also like the cup of angel of love that's over here, that radiates, that's the sun. So there's someone here in your life that really, when things are really good, they're really, really wonderful. And I feel someone made a big boo-boo problem here. Yeah, this is an interesting chapter, an interesting time for you, Aquarius, on what's next or what path you want to go here. I don't know if you actually want to revive something or someone is interested in reviving something, but I can see that there's the potential that Spirit wants to work with you here on making this alive, or making you alive, more alive in whatever that is for you in your life. All right, so let's pick 1, 2, 3 and see what Spirit has for you, dear friends. So if you want to pick 1, 2, or 3, and let's get you a final message. Number 1, entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. We can see the entrepreneurial aspects here. Three of Pentacles, very entrepreneurial, so it can be Three of Wands, in addition to the Ten of Pentacles showing up and the, who have we got here? King of Pentacles. So we can see that there's opportunity here for creating things, same as the Nine of Pentacles too. Maybe that's part of some of you choosing to look and go in that direction because of something that's even happened in the, in your career, or something that may not be happening in your home life that has sparked to finally just take a leap here. So that could be very relevant. I can see the storyline here for sure. But I think a part of it somewhere along this line that you just haven't felt valued for what it is. Blessings in disguise. So if you've chosen number 2, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. And we can see that here, guys, with this daughter spirit. We can see that there's something that has ended, but behind the scenes is being worked to bring to life, soften hearts, love, because Queen of Cups, Pisces, is a lot around love and emotions and connection. So whatever's been happening, maybe this is just a wake-up call for a lot of people, is to help you set you up on, on the path to success, on the path to doing what you actually really want to do that maybe you've been holding off for a long time. And the time is now. If you've chosen number 3, you have got relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And I like this because this is how the story has started, with the healing part, with taking care of yourself. I see there's parts of you trying to be okay, but you're doing the work, okay? The more you keep doing the work, the more you get to flex those muscles mentally and emotionally and become stronger, okay? So as you move through this, we can see you're trying to look for a way forward, but by doing what you're doing is a way forward. By doing what you're doing is going to reveal that peace, that place that matters to you, is going to start building that love up again, whether again with yourself or with a person or situation. So we can really see this expanding for you, Aquarius, in terms of that. And things are looking really good. It's just there's a little bit of like a path forward for you in terms of like pushing through, breaking through, and expanding some part of your journey. But it's a beautiful one. It's a really beautiful one. There's still things to be revealed, still things to show up, but you're in a very powerful place. And keep believing in yourself because you're incredible, you're amazing, and I love you being here. So again, if you feel connected, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you next week. Bye now.